colored V-neck knit top. Brand new today, $37 is your price, and this one, I just love this. I love the way it looks. I love the way it feels. It has this, you don't see it from a distance, but it's got this almost slub texture to it when you get it a little bit closer in person that makes the material look very rich.
It's a textured knit, right? It really has like this fine quality to it. This was, again, based on customer feedback that you asked me. You said, I love your knit tops, but why don't you do one with a collar, button front with a collar? And so, voila. We did one. This is our famous Y neckline.
Love that.
You know, it has a stand here, so you can pop the collar and it will stay if you want. I love the little shell buttons. That's very springy.
They're actually not so little.
I know,
those
but
are really nice,
those
sizable
cool
shell buttons. They're gorgeous.
And then, you know, think about this as a soft suiting or shirt jacket.
I'm going to
with
throw
a
one
pretty,
on.
Are you? With a tank underneath,
For sure. And this, I'll go through the colors
Yes.
for you. $37. Your first color, of course, is that popular new antique rose. This one is slate green, so I use this color in my house as a decorator color. Where is it gray? Is it green? It kind of morphs depending on what you put it with.
It's really a cool color, and can I just show one thing really quick? I love it with the greens, and I also love it.
How different it
and I
is
also
from the
love it
moss.
with the new antique rose. You know, as a
Terrific.
different way to do it.
So that's slate green. Then we have marine blue. Here is aqua blue, just behind it. Then we have white, which is the must, and then we have the black. Fabulous.
It really is cool, right?
So with this, what I love about it, so whenever I see a collared shirt, for me, it always is like that story of, yeah, collars were part of more man tailoring. It's one of the things that we stole at some point. But there are some shirts that really do look like a man's shirt, and this is unequivocally a woman's
Absolutely.
shirt.
It has waist shape. It's made for you. The fabric is gorgeous because it's not lightweight, it's not heavyweight, it's cotton rich, but it has that beautiful hand to it. And if you see there, can you see that little bit of texture in the knit? It's not really a slub, but it has that kind of texture in it. See that right there?
Here, wait,
I know it's probably hard to see, right? I know.
Right
where
here.
are we?
Right there.
There we go. You see that? It's a very interesting texture. So this is
But you don't feel it.
You don't feel it.
but
It's
you don't
soft.
feel it.
Oh, look how cute you look.
Isn't it cute?
I know. I love it.
So here you can see if I were to button this up, that it makes, and this is the extra small. It was just.
I mean,
hanging
this
here
is
that
a
I put on.
perfect little knitted shirt jacket, if you will.
Totally, because the weight of it.
Yes.
The beefiness. I mean, because again, it is lightweight, but it is very stretchy. Perfectly opaque, so you do not have to wear a layering piece of any kind underneath this. But I got to tell you, if you do want to wear something underneath and you want it to be more like that shirt jacket, if you're in the professional industry, you're a teacher, you need to be presentable, but you don't want to feel like everything is so structured and it has no stretch. This is perfect.
It is perfect because it moves with you. It works for you. It's how you live your life. You know, we're all busy. Well, I know you're busy for sure.
I have 2 young kids. I mean, it goes without saying I'm busy.
You don't want to spend hours in the morning worrying about what you have to put on, what you have to put together. You want something easy, comfortable. You want something that's going to last all day, not be too wrinkly, etc. This is like that perfect piece that helps you to look crisp and tailored, but still comfortable.
You know what? I'm zipping over to the ladies. We've got some time so I can talk about some stuff. So we've got Maria, and you are wearing the new antique rose, and which is your size?
Extra large.
The extra large. And I love the fact that this fits so nicely in the shoulder. You've got the collar popped, and I'm looking at the length on you. Again, you're about 5'8". And this is giving you, this is not a tunic. It's not a super short shirt either. You can see that it's got a good length to it. And then we've got Monica. Oh, and by the way, you're wearing it with the Today Special Value, looking adorable. And then we've, oh, hi, I didn't realize that you just came up
I
next
was like
to me.
following
Did
you.
you feel lonely?
Yeah,
I'm sorry. And then we have Monica, who's wearing this in the white. And I love the look of the white with the lighter shade of denim.
Isn't it great?
That
I know.
is grand.
It's
And
really
that must
nice.
be in a tall length, that denim, I would imagine, because you look like you have some good coverage on it.
Just to look at the white for a minute, you
Yeah.
can see that you don't see anything through this at all.
No, it's opaque.
That's what a nice, substantial knit this is, with still being appropriate for spring and summer, and very comfortable.
Yeah, I agree. And it is also a machine wash, tumble dry. My suggestion always with this is that if you've got shell buttons, button it up, turn it inside out. because if you end up putting it in the dryer, you want to make sure all of those little shell buttons are being protected by the fabric that they're in. That's just a little snippet from me because I love to keep my shell buttons intact. Here it is on Maria. She's wearing that new antique rose once again. It's feminine and it's pretty, and it's $37. I mean, $37. What can you get out in the market for $37 these days? Not something that looks as fresh and appointed in such lovely colors as this.
Yeah. It's really versatile. It's really nice. It's a great knit. Think about how you're going to wear it. Think about the versatility of it as a shirt jacket on its own. I mean, you know, I always say this. There's nothing worse than waking up in the morning and not knowing what to wear. I like go to the first thing in my closet and hope it's pressed and ready to go.
Right.
But, you know, something like this, you just put it on with a great pair of pants and a scarf or necklace and you're good for the whole day.
So your colors, starting with this one right here, is the marine blue. This one is aqua blue. Right here we have new antique rose. This one is our white. Here is the black. And you know what? Even on the black, you're getting a little bit of that.
See a little bit of the
slub, but it's
texture.
just a little bit more subtle because obviously it's on black. And then the one that I'm wearing right here is the one that's called slate green. It's sort of a hybrid of gray and green, and it's really very elegant and beautiful. So your price being $37 and maybe wanting to refresh going into spring, you can be wearing these right now. I mean, I know our temperatures are fluctuating like crazy here in Pennsylvania. I was frozen yesterday and I did not even wear a coat in today. So, but it's nice to have these extra pieces to layer in your wardrobe with. So a 288301. Okay. Oh, now we're gonna get into the pants that Monica was wearing. But before we do that, when